Minister, quickly, this country is not only endowed with copper.
Yeah.
We are sitting on very huge deposits
Yes.
of cobalt,
Yes.
gold.
Yeah.
That is why there's so much interest and eyes on Zambia and Congo, especially as we go towards the future of EV batteries, you know, and vehicles. But what is sad, Minister, is the illegality and the lack of control by your ministry and by previous governments in really taking account of resources.
Yes.
We heard of ZCCM Gold as a subsidiary company of ZCCMIH with what was found at Kasenseli, deposits of manganese in Central Province, Ruapula, now Sujilite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Minister, why do we fail to take, first of all, account of how much deposits we have and really regularizing the fact that we make proper income out of this as a country?
Very important, good question, Costa, and I'm glad you've asked. Number one, I told you about putting systems in place. That is why the New Dawn government is saying we put in a regulator. That is number one point. Number two, I think it should be this week, the coming week, on the other week, we'll be announcing a new company that will fly over this country to map it. What has been happening, Costa, is that there's been unconventional exploration. Already moment kumawala asanga pali gold, asanga pali sujilite. Why? Because we are not doing exploration, we are not doing mapping. This government is saying, let's map the country, know exactly what sits where. After this, then now we go after it, because in mining, without doing the science of the mining, you won't get the benefit out of it. What is the science? You map. After you map, you explore. Exploration will tell you the extent of the deposit. Then you go into mining itself. So even as investors are coming, it's very easy to cheat because they are doing it on their own.
But Minister, what baffles me is, how do we call this illegal? Because when you visit some of these mines, I've been into Rufunza here,
Yes.
Central Province and so on. Have you discontinued, for example, the program that was started under Ministry of Mines and ZCCM Gold itself? They were giving even the miners the sieving pans and some small excavators, because most of these investors, I'll call them investors, largely, let me just call them investors, they have exploration and mining licenses.
I'm coming to that, Costa.
From the ministry.
Yeah. In fact, I was coming to that. So what we've done, apart from mapping the whole country, apart from bringing in a regulator, we have now done formalization. About over 220 licenses have been given to cooperatives. We are procuring for them equipment. We are dressing them up to do safe mining. Then I was supposed to have launched the first group, I think, last week, save for the issue of Mopani, because we needed to deal with it. So we'll be going out there now. In different areas, we have set up different cooperatives. What we are doing now is to verify exactly where these cooperatives are coming from. We have already procured the gold detectors, for example, for gold. We have already procured the marketing centers. We are putting them in place so that these people now can be formalized and do formal mining.